Okay, Joe, so thanks for doing this for us. I think a lot of people take a lot of value on, learning about how you've done this and how, the problems you've faced and that sort of thing, and, be inspired by the results that you've had. So first of all, I just wanted to ask, what were your thoughts before starting here?
Oh, I was terrified actually, really nervous. I think probably because I was so overweight, I thought I'd gone past that stage of being able to do anything about it. I didn't want to go into a gym because I thought I'm too big to do anything now. I'm going to be judged, and it was really scary actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nerve-wracking.
And how did you get past that? What was it that pushed you past that to get yourself in here?
I think I'd spent my 30s on a diet, and I was coming up to my 40th, and I thought I've had 3 small children, and I actually couldn't really get down on the floor and play with them comfortably. And it was either I carried on going down that road where I just kept gaining more and more weight, or I did something about it so that actually I could enjoy the rest of my life and play with the kids. And probably for me, my one thing I want to do is be a good mum, and for that, part of that is being able to play with them and be active and teach them about being healthy. And I didn't want them to have a very unhappy, overweight mum who didn't go anywhere because she didn't want anyone to see her.
It's a big jump that you've made, isn't it? But it's always good that you've got that sort of fire in your belly from that. You didn't want to go down that route, and I'm guessing it's been a big push for you when things have got tougher. Before coming on to the programme here, what did you not expect it to be like? What were the surprise things when you came here? What you thought it was going to be to how it actually was?
I wasn't seen as an overweight person. I was seen as Joe. Yeah. It wasn't judgmental. It was dead friendly. It was fun. And I remember on my very first training session, I had to do a sit-up, and I think you had to hold my feet, and I was absolutely mortified. And the first thing I said was, I won't be able to do it. And it didn't matter that I couldn't do it at that point. And I think that once I realised, actually, it doesn't matter right now, I'm making a first step, and it was the fact that I was encouraged to make that step, and no matter how small those steps were, it was a step in the right direction. And the coaches and the other people who come here were all really encouraging. And when you feel like you're having that lack of motivation, that's when the coaches and the other members really boost you and push you on. And that's what I felt when I first came here actually. There wasn't any of that looking in the mirrors, because there aren't any mirrors. There was none of this, so you had to look perfect, you had to be doing it all right, because that's why you're here, to learn how to train properly and everything really.
If you were to talk to yourself, that person you were a month before you started here, what would you say to yourself?
Not to be so scared, to just do it. I remember sitting at home, scrolling through Facebook, seeing your adverts, thinking, oh, that looks quite good, I should do that. Oh no, I can't do that, it's too scary. And I wish I'd have just done it then and not been so scared, because actually there isn't anything to be scared of. Yes, it's nerve-wracking coming into a gym for that very first time, but once you're in, and it's not scary or nerve-wracking. And you come because you want to change things, you want to change how your life is going.
Yeah.
Had I have known now what I know then, I'd have told myself to go straight away and to stop looking at the messages, looking at the adverts, thinking, oh, I can't do that. I don't think I can do that, because actually I did do it, and I surpassed what I even imagined that I could do.
good. So, if you've not seen any of our posts before about Jo has been here for now 6.5 years. 6.5 years, and she's dropped over 6 stone, isn't it? Over 6 stone in weight. She's run 10Ks, half marathons. What else have you done, Jo?
I did a beginner strong person competition last year.
Yeah, beginner strong woman competition. You've won a couple of Biggest Loser challenges as well. So, yeah, she's made great grounds, and you know, if you learn anything from what Jo said, don't be scared. Okay, it's a great environment where you're not judged, you're not pushed, and no one actually gives a shit what you look like when you start. Okay, it's all about making progression and moving forward and making yourself happier, fitter, stronger, and whatever your goals are.